Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome back. Our lesson today is titled Top Stars Part 2. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to identify the rule of the irregular verbs in the past simple tense and use verbs in the past simple tense in speaking and writing. Are you ready to start our lesson? Wonderful! Let's revise what we've learned before. Can you remember why we use the past simple tense? Very good! We use the past simple to talk about something that happened at a certain time in the past. That's correct. Now, let's check out some examples together. What did you do yesterday? Look at the picture. In the first picture, I finished my homework yesterday. In the second picture, I went to the airport with my dad yesterday. Let's look at some more examples. What happened yesterday? Look at the first picture. The plane arrived 2 hours late. Now look at the second picture. I saw my favorite football player. Very good, my dears. Let's read the following sentences. I went to the airport with my dad yesterday. Who can tell me what is the base form of the verb went? Very good. It is the verb go. Let's read another sentence. I saw my favorite football player. Now, who can tell me what is the base form of the verb saw? Excellent job! It is the verb see. Now, look at the sentences again and tell me, what can you notice? Very good! The verb go and the verb see do not take ed in the past simple form. Wonderful job, my darlings! Let's read the look box together. He, she went to the park last Saturday. We, you, they saw our cousins last week. Let's form more examples together. Our base forms will be the verbs eat, wear, and speak. Let's start with the verb eat. Can you form an example in the past simple tense? Very good, my dears. I ate some spaghetti last night. Let's move on to our second verb, wear. Can you help me form an example in the past simple tense? Excellent job, my dears. I wore my blue t-shirt at school yesterday. Finally, let's look at the verb speak. Can you form an example in the past simple tense? Very good, my darlings. I spoke to my friends on the phone yesterday. Now that we've seen the previous examples, it's time to form the rule. Can you tell me what are irregular verbs? Very good. Irregular verbs are all verbs that don't take ed in the past simple tense. We've already seen the verb eat. The verb eat changes into ate. We say, I ate, he, she, it ate, we ate, you ate, they ate. We've also seen the verb wear. We say, I wore, he, she, it wore, we wore, you wore, they wore. Very good. Now, can you think of any other irregular verbs? Excellent job! We have the verb drink that changes into drank, the verb sleep that changes into slept, and the verb catch that changes into caught. Great job, my dears! Now it's time to practice what we've learned. To do so, we will open our workbook, page number 108, and complete activity number 2. In this activity, we have to read the sentences and write the correct verb using the past simple tense. The first one is solved for you. The bus arrived late yesterday morning. Number 2. My sister, her room yesterday afternoon. We have to use the verb clean. Very good. Cleaned. My sister cleaned her room yesterday afternoon. Number 3. They to the supermarket last Thursday. We have to use the verb go. Correct. Went. They went to the supermarket last Thursday. Number 4. My cousins last weekend. We have to use the verb see. Very good. Saw. I saw my cousins last weekend. Number 5. Yesterday, we, our homework, and we, TV. We have to use the verbs finish and watch. Excellent. Finished and watched. Yesterday, we finished our homework and we watched TV. Wonderful job, my dears. Now, we will practice some more by opening our workbooks, page number 109, and complete activity number 3. In this activity, we have to look at the verbs in the box and use them to complete the sentences using the past simple tense. The first one is solved for you. Number 1. We played football yesterday afternoon. Number 2. I to school yesterday morning. Which answer is correct? Very good. It is the verb walk. In this sentence, we can also use the verb go. Can you change them into the past form? Very good. I walked to school yesterday morning. Or I went to school yesterday morning. Number 3. My brother, his desk last weekend. Which answer is correct? Very good. It is the verb clean. Can you change it into the past simple? Excellent. My brother cleaned his desk last weekend. Number 4. I to the park last weekend. Which answer is correct? Very good. It is the verb go. In this sentence, we can also use the verb walk. Can you change them into the past simple form? Excellent. I went to the park last weekend. Or I walked to the park last weekend. Number 5. Terry, his friends yesterday morning. Which answer is correct? Very good. It is the verb see. Can you change it into the past simple? Excellent. Terry saw his friends yesterday morning. Now we will move to our student's book, page number 113, to complete activity number 4. This is a listening activity. In this activity, we have to listen and tick the correct pictures. Are you ready? Let's start listening.
4. Listen and tick. 1,
I arrived at the airport at 3 o'clock. I waited for my cousin, but the plane arrived 1 hour later.
2,
I finished my homework at 6:30 yesterday afternoon.
3,
I was at the aquarium last Saturday. I played with the dolphins. It was great.
Very good. Let's now check our answers together. Number 1. Which is the correct answer? A or B? Very good. It is A. I was at the airport. Number 2. Which is the correct answer? A or B? Excellent. It is B. I finished my homework at 6:30. Number 3. Which is the correct answer? A or B? Wonderful! It is A. I played with the dolphins. Very good, my dears. Now we will practice some more by opening our student's book, page number 113, to complete activity number 5. This is a speaking activity. We will work in pairs to answer the question, what did you do last weekend? The first one is solved for us. I cleaned my room last weekend. I saw my friends last weekend. Now, let's work in pairs and answer the question, what did you do last weekend? Using the phrases in the box. I will start. I played football with my friends last weekend. What did you do last weekend? Very good. I went swimming with my friends last weekend. Let's practice some more. What did you do last weekend? I went cycling at the park last weekend. What did you do last weekend? Fabulous! I played board games with my family last weekend. Let's practice one more time. What did you do last weekend? I watched TV with my family last weekend. What did you do last weekend? Fantastic! I went to the park with my friends last weekend. Now, let's open our workbook, page number 109, to complete activity number 5. This is a writing activity. You have to write 3 things you did yesterday. I will start. Number 1. I cooked dinner yesterday. Number 2. I went to the park with my friends yesterday. Number 3. I watched TV with my family yesterday. What about you? What did you do yesterday? Very good. We have now reached the end of our lesson for today. I hope that you learned how to use the past simple form correctly. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.